To something a little more serene now, and to brighten up a January Monday and the rest of the month actually, because it's the Winterlights Festival in Canary Wharf, which features 21 installations, and the idea is also to get us talking about the environment and sustainability. Wendy Hurrell is there for us this evening. Wendy.
Yes, Riz. Well, very soon we will start to see the days getting longer and a bit of brightness in the evening. But for now, we need light. And for the 5th year running, Canary Wharf has been lit up by 21 artists who've done installations like this one. This is all made out of recycled plastic bottles, painted with fluorescent paint by children in Tower Hamlets. And elsewhere in the main square there is a very popular display of spinning prisms with lots of colours as you push them around, and they reflect the city life, which of course there is much of here in the Docklands. There's also water droplets falling from a bridge that are lit up by a light as well, spelling out words that are generated from the Times newspaper online, and I'm reliably informed it hasn't just said Brexit all day. So let's meet the curator of the Winterlights Festival here at Canary Wharf. This is the curator here. So tell me about the theme this year.
Yes, in Canary Wharf we have a campaign called Breaking the Plastic Habit. We're asking all companies and retailers to cut down on the amount of plastic they're using, and I just thought it was important to bring that theme into the installations this year.
And talk me through some of the other installations you can see.
Well, we have the one here which is by Maroud Mehmet, which is local school children making things out of plastic bottles. But on the other spectrum we have an artist, Oscar Krajewski, who's created artworks out of computers and mobile phones, which take 18 months to make.
And we've got whales and we've got animals and we've got all sorts. Now earlier on I went to speak to one of the artists about his work, Blue Neuron.
I wanted to make a commentary about the sort of pervasive nature of plastics in our ecosystem. So this piece here has been made from 800 or so recycled plastic bottles. My work really deals with, in general, this sort of relationship that man has with the natural environment. But I'm also very aware that people need to be inspired into change, and I would really hope that my art goes in some way in dealing with that.
So that's a little sample of the things. Keith is still with me now, the curator of the Winterlights Festival. And so just tell me, it's free, you can walk around everywhere and see these installations, can't you?
Yeah, the festival is on from tomorrow, the 15th, until the 26th. That's nearly 2 weeks. And it's all free. It's 21 installations all around outside. If you get a little bit cold, you can drop into the shops and restaurants. A lot of the restaurants are doing special discounts and special drinks. So it's a real festival activity going on here for the next 2 weeks.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for joining us. So a little bit of light and a little bit of cheer here at Canary Wharf. And hopefully it will also get us thinking about the environment and about sustainability. And as Keith said, it goes until the 26th of January, by which point hopefully there'll be a bit more brightness in the sky in the evenings, Riz.
Well, thanks very much, and funny you should say that, because thanks very much, Wendy. On that note, talking of January days, and I have to say that did sort of brighten up the evening.